Kumbaga, parang championship season to para sa Mapua right now. They're doing very well in the men's division. Set number 3 is here. EAC versus Letran. Good to have you with us. Martin Javier with Janvic de Guzman and MG Baliday at courtside. Tumayaw scores the first point. And a service ace. Kanina pa to. Nung nagdoble palit si Coach O sa second set natin, hindi na siya inilabas.
Ang ganda kasi nung decision making. At the same time, yung service niya yung nagdala nung second set.
But here, Letran unable to get it back. For EAC, Janvic, importante. Kasi pag manggagaling ka sa set na nahabol ka tapos natalo ka, nakakapanghina yan.
Nakakapanghina talaga.
Diba? Yun yung medyo mahirap makabalik at mahirap ibalik yung sigla sa court.
Totoo.
Paano niya ina-approach yan usually kapag nasa ganung sitwasyon kayo?
Well, back to basic. Yan naman talagang paulit-ulit na sinasabi ng mga coaches. Medyo nawala ka, sige. Move on. Ibang set na to. Back to basic. Kung nalilito kayo, ang pinaka-importante dyan is kung paano i-handle talaga ng mga senior players itong pressure inside the court. Dahil alam naman natin, Letran, number 1 ngayon, currently number 1. Hindi yan basta-basta magpapatalo.
And we saw the character of this Letran team in that second set, able to come back 4 points down, 9 straight to end set 2. And now, it is snowballing. Late entry to the game, but producing majorly. 5 points already for Colendra.
Grabe. Iba yung nila ni iba yung pasok nilang dalawa dun sa second set. Talagang napaninindigan hanggang dito sa third set.
Now it's Usar getting involved. Shane Usar giving Letran the 3-point lead.
Ang ganda. Ang ganda nung pagkakabasa ni Tumayaw dun sa mga blockers ng EAC. Alam niya kapag hindi nakapwesto itong mga frontliners natin.
Ito, Colendra pumps it up.
Wow!
Tumayaw. Andres with the track down. Podonal. Ito ulit si Tumayaw over to Sari. EAC choosing Dayanan. Tumayaw. Back set this time. Sa likod pa rin si Alimen. Podonal. Yes!
Wow!
One of the few instances, Janvic, na nahulog yung drop ball. Gumana.
Diba? Usually, ang drop ball kasi, sa totoo lang, ang sinasabi paulit-ulit ng mga coaches, and even yung mga nanonood, ang drop ball, pag nag-drop ball ka, make sure na patayan. Kasi dapat ine-expect ng mga floor defense mo na malakas yung atake mo before mo gawin yan. So kung hindi yan effective sa first and second try mo, might as well wag mo munang gawin yan. Diba? I-push mo muna sila na lumayo doon sa likod ng mga blockers bago ka mag-drop ball. Para ma-make sure mo na pag ginawa mo yan, sure na puntos para sa inyo.
So Letran, mabilis na bawi. Here's Dayanan. Underhand set here. Joust.
Oops.
Sobrang momentum ni Colendra.
2 versus 1.
3-5 dito sa set number 3. 2v1. Kinailangan ng siyempre dalawa kalaban niya. So kailangan momentum din siya doon.
Totoo. Good serve.
Colendra. Sobra. So, Colendra overcooks the attempt.
And in fairness naman kay Colendra, nung pinasok siya sa second set, ang ganda nung contribution niya. Diba? Yung spike reach niya, yung attack niya, may karga talaga.
Power itong si Colendra. Tumayaw brings it to Sari, who puts it down.
What a great spike coming from Sari. And a good thing dito kay Sari, hindi lang siya basta pumapalo. Diba? Usually pag nakikita niya yung, let's say yan, yung blockers ng EAC, na late lang ng onte, bibilisan niya lang yung palo. And taas ng percentage niya.
Sari now with 7 points. Colendra. Eto si Silva. Passing to Tumayaw. Wow! Napaganda ba para kay Napal?
Everything's doing well para dito sa Letran. Ganda ng pagkakahulog doon. And nag-enjoy sila. Nag-enjoy sila ngayon. Third set. First set, second set, Martin, EAC laging umaabante. Pero this time, ibang timpla naman para sa Letran Knights.
At importante ito para kay Tumayaw. This is, you know, extended minutes for Tumayaw. At she's playing well. Para makuha mo yan mula sa secondary setter mo.
Oo.
That's gonna go a long way for Letran.
Respect, di ba?
Yeah.
Kunin mo ang respeto ng mga setters mo bago ka bigyan ng pagkakataong ifid sa'yo lahat ng set niya.
Yeah.
Wow!
Tilang from the back row. 8-4. As we go to this technical timeout, as per usual, on the other side of the break, a report from MG Baliday.
What is up, NCAA? This is Glycel Galpo, and today we are here at the College of St. Benil to witness their pep rally as a show of support for the Benil Blazers sa nalalapit na NCAA Season 100.
Natutuwa po kami na natuloy na ang aming pep rally dahil for a couple of days medyo hindi matuloy dahil sa bagyo, sa habagat. Pero ngayon sama-sama kami
Football tournament, the game between Lady Knights and Lady Generals. Now that we are at the third set, the Lady Knights are fighting the game with the three most important things for them: faith, discipline, and determination. In the huddle earlier, Coach O reminded the players to be more aware of their position or role inside the court, but also learn how and when to be versatile. After all, Coach O and Lady Knights is a firm believer that sweep is not an assurance. Mas importante pa rin kung sino ang magwawagi sa huli. All for now from courtside. Your comments, Martin and John Vic.
Thanks, MG. Gusto lang siguraduhin to ni Coach O. This is, you know, a game na talagang sumubok sa kanila as a team. And they were able to overcome the challenges that were thrown at them earlier by EAC.
Yeah. And considering naman sa mababa itong position ng EAC sa ranking, kailangan makita pa rin nila Coach O kung ano yung mga things to improve once na pumunta na sila sa semifinals dahil ibang timpla na naman ang makikita natin.
This is important for Letran's growth as we see. Alimen cross-court hit. So EAC, couple of points after the timeout. Sumusubok, kumapit. 9 points now for Alimen. 6 serving 8. It's Cara Dayanan. Now on deck. Silva with a perfect pass. Middle attack will not drop. Alimen!
Wow.
Yes! Back-to-back points for Alimen. So ito na ang EAC. 3 straight after the technical timeout.
At ang 2 points ay nanggaling kay Alimen.
They just needed to regroup for a little bit para maibalik yung nilalaro nila kanina. After a devastating set 2 loss. This is Vanessa Sari.
Grabe. Iba talaga pag may height advantage, Martin. Iba yung may height advantage ka na at meron ka pang mataas na talon. Iba.
The rookie out of Naga College Foundation, Bicolana, leading scorer ng Letran. Becoming a problem now for EAC, but this is a quick retaliation coming from Diana. 8 puntos na para sa kanya.
Usually, nasa selection lang ng shots, Martin. Diba? Alam nating didepensa itong Letran, pero kailangan nilang pahirapan sa paraan na hindi nila inaasahan.
Tumayaw. Over to Makilang. Gia is able to score. You know, when you talk about the play of Gia Makilang, she now has 11 points. Doon sa simulang part, John Vic, nahihirapan ng EAC na makahulog ng bola sa depensa ng... ang Letran pala na makahulog ang bola dito sa depensa ng EAC. Si Gia lang yung consistently nakakagawa nun sa laban natin.
And I'm not sure, pero kung base sa percentage ng attack ang pag-uusapan, I'm sure napakataas. More than 50% itong attempt nitong si Makila.
Ito si Chacha Villena, running hit. So, sinasabayan ng EAC ang Letran. And with different options activated as well on their offense. Chacha Villena now with 6 points. Silva. Back to Gia. Again.
Kanina patayan siya ni Villena, but this time meron agad sagot. Itong si Gia. Down the line hit.
Diba?
The most consistent player sa laban ng Letran versus EAC.
Did not start today. Pero grabe ang impact ni Gia Makilang. Combination. Tumayaw went for the 1-2. Nakaabang si Magalona and Rhea. Puts it in.
At least kahit paano, naabangan ni Magalona yung pagbalik ng bola. And yun lang. Sobrang dikit nito mga floor defense ng Letran. Hindi na na-expect na idudulo ni Magalona yung bola.
Ito na, kumakapot ng EAC. Palitan lang tayo ng puntos, pero dito sa stretch na to, hindi maitabla ng EAC. Underhand. Give for Gia. Dahil di nila matabla, dahil yan kay Gia Makilang.
Diba? Either outside, either open, either opposite. Well, ready to si Gia.
Makilang now with 13. Dayanan. Tumayaw. Sari. Ando si Di Andres. Dayanan. Dinrap. Colendra. Wow.
Alam mo, pansin ko lang dito sa EAC, Martin. Paulit-ulit silang nag-drop ball. I'm not sure kung na-observe ng mga teammates, but hindi na naging effective eh. Lahat ng floor defense ng Letran naka-ready doon sa drop ball. And hindi lang yung floor defense na naka-ready, pati yung attackers. Kasi expected na nila, ina-drop ball yung bola.
Kanina pa nga yung drop ball nitong EAC. And again, eto power, pero mababa para kay Alimen. This is a dangerous stretch for EAC. Kasi 4 na ang abante dito ng Letran.
14 serving time.
And the more na nakakalamang tong Letran, the more na mas nanggigigil sila.
Yeah. Dayanan. Gia was there. Susubok si Sari. Not gonna work. Tumayaw. Back to Vanet. Formento with a one-handed set.
Medyo kinapos.
Point for Letran.
Sa 15-10. Lumaki na ang abante ng Letran.
Kung kanina isang puntos lang hinahabol nitong EAC, but this time medyo nahihirapan na silang humabol.
Dayanan is checked. And now, things are unraveling for the Lady Generals. Letran on a mini run here. They're ahead by 6.
Technical timeout of the
Hello mga ka-NCAA, this is Glycel Galpo at ngayong araw ay nandito tayo sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran sa Intramuros, Manila para saksihan ang kanilang pep rally para sa nalalapit na NCAA Season 100. Kaya naman tara at samahan nyo akong makigulo sa mga Letranista.
Sobrang saya kasi imagine this is centennial season and lahat ng Letranista for sure nandiyan yung support and sobrang saya lang talaga.
Tapos parang kinakabahan kasi parang sigurong pinaghahandaan po namin yung season 100 po kasi parang marami pong expectation mga tao lalo na yung sa previous na season namin na nag-final finals game po kami. So parang sinisikapan po namin na makaabot ulit doon po.
Ikaw naman, Lara, ano naman ang paborito mong parte ng pep rally natin ngayong...
Ma-include yan sa mga inilalabas natin mga istorya sa news. Minsan, back to the ball game, 16-10, 5-0 run for Letran. Kanina, isa na lang ang abante ng Letran. Eto, nakakuha ulit sila ng mas malaking separation. And there is Gia Makilang. Over-received, pero puntos.
Medyo nagkagulatan dun sa over-receive.
Oh, Kat Almazan.
Yeah.
The leader of the previous EAC teams here in the NCAA, now in the pros, watching here. Kat Almazan. Namimi siguro siya. Imaginin mo kung ang ka-compliment ni Almazan itong mga spikers ngayon ng EAC. Maganda rin ang ikot para sa kanila. Oh! Izar! Outside.
Inside daw, sabi ng ating line judge. Kaya hindi na tatawag ng, challenge tong si Coach O.
Tumawag ba? Hindi na yung challenge. So, dalawang sunod na puntos para sa EAC.
Marami pang pwede mangyari, Martin. Malay natin, makahabol pa tong EAC.
Here is Sari. Returned.
Oops.
Kilang from behind. No. They bring it to Dayanan. Tumayaw. Silva. Sinetap si Colendra. Colendra. Lakas talaga ng palo. Inisyan Colendra. Drop from behind doesn't work. Tumayaw. Yes! And what a set by Princess. Tumayaw as well.
Ang galing.
Kando. Faking out the blocker.
Diba? Kung ako sa mga blocker, talagang malalaman mong litong-lito sila. Hindi nila alam kung saan ibabato ni Tumayaw yung mga set-up plays niya.
What a gem for Letran itong si Princess Tumayaw. Imagine you have Estrelier as your primary and a secondary itong si Tumayaw. Two-handed push is not gonna work. Izar gives up the free ball. Dayanan, Tumayaw, absorbing it. Colendra again. Her power is overwhelming this EAC defense. She now has 8 points off the bench.
18 serving 12.
Nishen Colendra. How about the performance today? This is a good follow-up to her 13-point outing.
Grabe.
Against Perpetual.
May Sari, may Makilang. Meron naman tayong sa opposite side na Colendra. Grabe naman.
Hindi na mag-express yan. And again, ito ang 9 points na para kay Sari. Ito ang characteristic ng mga championship team. Yung napakalalim ng bench. Kahit sinong bunutin, ay magko-contribute. Pakinggan natin muna si Coach Rod.
Sinusundan yung wing. Yung middle mo, pag may pagkakataon, bitawan mo para mag-iba ng wings yung black. Naintindihan mo? Puto ka na naman ng bato sa wing. Yun na nga nang yun ang binabantayan. Adjust ka. Hindi ka nagbabasa ng tempo ng kabila eh.
Kaya no,
On point, gaya ng sabi ni Coach Rod, kailangan yung selection ng setting medyo pagkalawin mo dahil ina-expect na itong Letran ang ginagawa ni, let's say, ni Napal. Magpe-fake lang siyang tatalon kunyari sa quick pero alam niyang ibabato sa open. Which is a tendency, pag setup ng play ng EAC sa open side, ida-drop ball. Naka-ready ngayon ang floor defense ng Letran. Doon sila gagawa ng transition para magkaroon ng counter-attack.
Crucial stretch for them to change up the offense. Yun, gumana.
Diba? Kasi sa totoo, kanina pa talagang hindi binabantayan yung mga quickers. Maybe tatalon lang ng konti. At tinan mo, late na late yung talon ng mga blockers ng Letran. Kasi expected nila sa open lagi ibibigay.
Itong pag-activate ng Quakers, ginagawa nila yan nung first set.
Diba? Pati nung second set.
Ito, Makilang overshoots it. So 2 straight points for the Lady Generals. They're trying to chip away here in the third.
14 serving 19.
Rhea Magalona, one of the seniors of this team,
Outside.
commits the service error.
Service goes out.
Ang ganda sana ng service doon. But
Letran,
long.
yeah, is ahead by 6. Trying to get her 10th win of the season. This is Dayanan, too strong.
Ball out.
at mafe-feel mo, Martin, right now sa third set natin, medyo mababa na yung moral. Itong EAC, unlike ng first and second set natin, talagang lumalaban sila at mafe-feel mo yung energy every point.
Bumaba na yung kumpiyansa nitong Lady Generals. Napal. Back row. Easy up. Here's Sari. One-handed save by De Andres. Aliman.
Oh, too long.
It's another attack error. And it's now getting costly for EAC. 8 na ang abante ng Letran. By the way, if Letran wins this, and it looks like they will 3 points away, they'll be the first team in the history of the league to reach double figures in wins sa volleyball. Kasi first time natin mag-second round.
Yeah, totoo, tama.
Diba?
History. Wow.
Oh, Letran is rolling.
For the Lady Knights.
What a push. It is Enverga keeping that ball alive, and then that one motion quick for Napal. Drops right through the middle.
For number 15.
New players coming in for Coach Oliver Almadro. This is Pearl Brago. Formento, Villena. Jaja scores.
Jamaica Villena.
EAC. Humihinga pa ng konti dito.
On deck to serve.
Quicker
Diana.
ulit yun. Pumuntos.
Yeah.
23 to 15. Si Diana nang magsuserve. They can't afford to commit errors. This is gonna be saved. Running attack. Villena with back-to-back points.
Jamaica
Yung
Villena.
3 points na nakuha nila is from the middle attackers.
Ito, a good slide play. Middle. Now, the sweeping attack. 16 to 23. Ooh! Iiwasan pero dumiretso kay Colendra.
Cara Diana.
Naalala ko nung kabataan naglalaro tayo ng touching.
17 serving.
Touching yung iiwasan mo tapos ang ending,
Tabaan ka.
sinundan mo pala yung bola. Diba?
Nangyari na rin saan sa volleyball.
Talagang ganun eh. Oh, Brago!
Yeah.
Check ball!
May check down. Yeah, may check ball.
Brago.
And Letran arrives at match point. The Lady Knights
Now serving for
with
the
their
Lady
most
Knights,
comfortable
number
set
18.
so
It's
far.
Pearl Brago.
Brago to begin. Serves for the match. And papunta dito kay Alimen. Sobra.
Umamin.
Ball was touched by the Lady
So,
Knights.
sa Letran na lang galing.
Yeah.
May check. Ito na.
18 serving
No room for
24.
errors.
Totoo. 6 na
Easy.
puntos. 6 na puntos pa ang kailangan nilang habulin dito, Martin.
Ito, jump serve. They go to Makilang. One-handed save by Aliman. Dalawa yung kumuha ng bola. Hindi tumawid para sa EAC. And Letran sails to their 10th win here in season 100. First to double-digit wins here in the NCAA. The final. It is a sweep. for the Letran Lady Knights. 25-21, 25-20, and 25-18.